Everybody's tough until the dog comes around.
Oh, here we go.
Man, fuck League of Legends.
What the hell, Vince? Read the goddamn script.
Monday Night Raw is the worst show I've ever seen.
What do YouTube? This your boy DieakasPrime.
Go ahead.
The IWC dog.
The concept.
And we would like to welcome you, or unwelcome you, whichever you will prefer, to Real Wrestling Episode 82. Rehashed Rules. Well, it was like a huge weekend for wrestling, wasn't it?
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been going off script
Too
already.
bad it wasn't a good weekend for wrestling. Well, the G1, but
Yeah.
everything
Evolve.
else. Evolve was hit or miss.
I loved Evolve. I liked it better than the fucking Extreme Rules. I mean, Rehashed Rules, my bad.
When they say extreme
Yeah.
rules, a lot of people saying it was actually better than the ring. I mean the AEW show.
Yeah, it was.
Fight for Fall.
They about to find me.
But I'm not kind of G1 because that wouldn't be fair to everybody else.
I still like the Evolve show better than Rehashed Rules. Though.
Now, I will say that if you're going by just a show, yes, Extreme Rules is better. But AEW delivered on the big matches you wanted to see, and WWE did not deliver on the big matches that they built up. But they did
I
have
can agree with that to a degree.
because like the big matches on Extreme Rules was was Aleister Black Cesaro, really good. But then they built that match up. Like, was that one of the big matches on the show? No. It was a mid-card match.
He should have knocked on the door.
The Revival vs. Usos, I love, even though a lot of people had problem with it. I like watching good tag team wrestling.
I had no problem with it.
So, of course I
I
love
don't know
this
why
match.
you're hating. I'm like,
Because they're
A
idiots.
match I did mention but really love was Braun versus Bobby Lashley. Who would have thought?
that was my favorite match.
That was
on the card.
hilarious.
Who would have thought?
That was a great
But
match.
I like that match.
It's probably one of the best one on the card, but it was my favorite one on the card by far.
But then the match that they really built up with The Undertaker and Roman versus Shane and Drew.
That was a good match.
I didn't care for
It
it.
was okay.
And then the main event. Really didn't care for.
Undertaker
That was
had me
alright.
dying with that match. He
Undertaker-
took all that abuse.
Undertaker was good in that match.
Undertaker was like, hold up. Y'all ain't finna let Goldberg, y'all been put some respect on my name. Goldberg, Undertaker felt like he had something to prove. Like, hold up, everybody was shit on Undertaker. Like, hold up, let me show y'all young boys something.
I like to see that. I like seeing that Taker.
That man sat up after. Wasn't he the one who got hit via coast to coast?
Yeah, he got.
Yeah,
He took an elbow, a leap of faith elbow, then a coast to coast, and he sat up. I'm like, what in the fuck?
Taker like, hold up, y'all try to put me out the pasture already. He said, that was that idiot who gave us a concussion twice.
Alright, IWC dog, you said you were going off script. Did you do
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Or?
I'm finna go script now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cause this is all I ain't bringing this up because people who actually matter in AEW, AIE, like Cody Rhodes and the Bucks, they talking about them was trendy and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with about them bringing that kind of stuff up.
Okay, here we go.
Cause when you bring that kind of stuff up and folks look at the numbers, it does expose what your audience is. WWE can brag about this because their social media engagement is gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, Rules got 201K tweets by itself.
Yeah.
AEW's peak tweets was double or nothing at 54K.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar cashing in last night was 40K by itself.
Not last night, but
But
yeah,
we
I
were
guess.
trying to say-
Yeah,
we got you.
My bad, but
No, it's cool.
so Brock
off
Lesnar,
script.
Brock Lesnar by himself is 40K. Just cash it in. Well, their biggest and most hype show was only 14K more than just Brock appearing.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, you shouldn't talk about a social media engagement like that when folks will look at your numbers. And the other thing, what crazy, what also went on this weekend was a Smash Brothers major, right? Low tier city.
Yeah, it's really off script now.
Yeah, this really else cause here was crazy. The main event for that one was, I'm saying these names and nobody probably knows time. Hungry Boss versus Zayn was the grand finals.
Okay.
Hungry Boss was in loser, so he had to get the reset.
Yeah.
They went all 10 games.
Holy shit.
And that at the end of the night, up here had over 400,000 tweets on his own, just the Melee Grand Finals.
God damn.
And Smash Ultimate, even though their fan base is not as crazy as Melee's, their Grand Finals was the Buzz versus Tweet, and he got the reset, but they didn't go off No, they did go all 10 games. So, but thing is, that went on all the way to about almost 1 in the morning.
God damn.
Even that late at night, they managed to peak 200,000. So I'm like, even a 20-year-old video game tournament got more than WWE's event, and that one like, y'all shouldn't talking about y'all can't counter book and stuff our show like that. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, you shouldn't bring no kind of numbers up, because when folks do, they gonna compare them.
Well, the whole thing about the counter product thing is because their show was supposed to be like for the
hardcore wrestling fan?
No, it was like a benefit for like they were the money thing
Oh,
for
I
the
get that too.
for the what shit
For
they having at the
gun
landing.
violence.
The
It
shit
was
they
about
having
gun
at the
violence.
landing. But it was basically for the shit they having
Yeah,
at the landing.
yeah.
What that Madden tournament. That's what I was trying to get at. And they was upset because WWE counter programmed with the Evolve show on the network. That's all they was saying.
But it was the 10th anniversary, so it's not like WWE planned their 10-year anniversary to be on the night of that show.
But they have to stream it
Yes.
on the network.
It was
I mean,
10-year anniversary.
I enjoyed it.
What other Evolve show has ever been on the network?
I wish
Yeah.
they would stream
I
more
get-
of it.
I
I'd
get
watch
you-
more of
I
it.
get what you're saying, but it's the 10th anniversary.
All I'm saying, it was clear what they was doing. It was obvious. That's why they were so upset.
Oh,
Cause you know,
Yeah,
because
but-
as you know, let me say this real quick.
I get
WWE
it
been trying to counter program everything AEW has been doing, even with the stupid Carter takeover Carters the same day as All Out.
Now that one, yeah, they definitely did. But the Evolve thing, that was already planned in advance to be on the network for the 10th anniversary. So I mean, they already planned to have that on the network.
They didn't announce it for the network until after the Fight for the Fatherland.
They didn't announce it, but on that conference call, they was going to have the Evolve show on the network.
Well, they've been saying that for years though.
But the specific 10th anniversary, he said it was going to be on the network. That was long before AEW put that show there. But the other thing about that charity thing, and this the other one, the people that are hosting that law firm that hosting that, they famous not for doing a lot of good stuff at all. They talk like WWE and charity. I forgot the name of it. Start with a J, because it's Jamie and something like that. But that company is famous. But that law firm is famous for being ambulance chasers and stuff. They basically go around chasing ambulances up here and trying to get all types of frivolous lawsuits going. And then to the charity they donate to, the only thing that they guarantee what they do with their money is 2 $1,000 scholarships to give out every year. There's no guarantee any of that money that they donated will actually go to gun violence victims that they were advertising. But some of the same folks talk about like WWE and the whole breast cancer thing, like, oh, they just cashed it in off of breast cancer. Like, Susan Coleman ain't exactly the best company in the world, but at least they're a lot more accountable about where their money is going. That one, the only thing you know about the money is at least they give out 2 $1,000 scholarships. Nothing else about it is guaranteed. It's not even guaranteed any of that money would go to helping victims of gun violence. And plus the fact they did that little promo at the end with that big ass check to get folks to clap at the end, it's like, I'm like, dude, y'all know if WWE did this. If Stephanie McMahon walked there with a big ass check that this is how much we raised for breast cancer and stuff, they would have been getting shit on all night long. And Meltzer would go in about WWE and just trying to cash in on stuff like that.
As Meltzer would say, that's the plan.
She probably would be. Now I can go back on script.
That was. See, I'm glad I'm just what do you call that, casual wrestling fan? Because that's way too much shit for me to even take in. The whole thing is just like, I think this is Face Diakas talking? Yeah, Face Diakas talking. The whole thing seems like, it's like digging too deep. It's like, you take like, you're pretty much going like too deep into like what the product is and what's like produced, and whether it's, rather than, and taking it in like a fan. I don't know. But, Heel Diakas say, yeah, fuck them niggas. Yeah, kill them all. Yeah. Market it, bitch. That's Heel Diakas. Face Diakas more like, I'm more like the casual wrestling fan, Like, I really don't care about all this. I just enjoy a good fucking show.
Yeah, I just hate the fact that, I think it's more the fact that, in comparison to WWE, that I guess the people that matter in AEW is really sticking their chest out with the chip on their shoulders a lot more. Cause you rarely hear from WWE guys doing a lot of mouthing off on Twitter, some stuff wrong sometimes. But you rarely hear those guys really mouthing off too much about what other companies are doing, trying to compare themselves. But those guys been doing a whole lot since they been building a company. I get y'all trying to build your fan base, like most of your fan base y'all already have without doing anything. Cause most of your fan base is the ultra hardcore fans.
See, that's where I kind of disagree because the only mention of WWE they really done with the whole Cody and the Throne thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
they took subtle shots, but if you watch Being Elite and you know who the Young Bucks are, they've been doing that for like 6 years now.
So, I guess the biggest is now they probably company is trying to
them, so they're gonna keep being them. It's just like when everybody got on Matt Jackson when he said I don't watch none of the other products, so I've never seen any of the work y'all did because he don't watch the other product. he don't know what Cody and Dustin did.
Well, sometimes it come off like, yeah, like, do you really believe that? Or just like the guy say, I never listened to this guy's music in the first place, but you're about 99% sure this guy's lying.
But you know what? You know how I kind of agree with them because they say they don't watch and they know everything that's going on a lot. I don't watch and I know everything that's going on, so I can believe them.
Some stuff like everybody knows what's going on is heavily biased by the time it gets to everybody else.
Because like how everybody been saying how like the WWE product been crap now, and for them to know that they would have to hear it from somebody.
Oh yeah.
Because they're not watching the show to know if it's crap or not. Like I watch the show, I know it's crap.
But it's kind of like niggas say, I never watched Dragon Ball Z, but that nigga sure enough know the name of every damn character. Oh, and then you press them on it. Oh my baby cousin watch it.
No, that person lying. That's totally different.
Oh, I can tell you this.
That's what it feels like. Sometimes they say, man, I don't watch the product. I say, you sure as hell know more about it than I do.
Everyone saw when Gohan went Super Saiyan 2. That's all I'm gonna say.
Everybody knew Goku was going Super Saiyan before we knew what a Super Saiyan was.
Oh shit! I seen this nigga in retail Afghanistan. Oh, sorry.
Like that one boy in school, like up here, I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards in school. That man said, "Come with a dark magic attack." And I'm like, you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm like, how the hell you know what dark magic attack is?
He just put it on. He watched that shit in his PJs eating cereal on Saturday mornings.
I'm about to say,
you better stop fronting.
If I write dark magic attack, they come out too long after I was out of high school.
The hell. You know you watch that shit.
The only thing I have to say about what you just brought up, like the whole Evolve show thing, the way I took it was, okay, I'll watch AEW Live, and then I just watch Evolve on the network later.
That's why I didn't get the big deal about it. Like, they're on demand.
I understand. Yeah, that's how everybody should have took it. I understand why they were so mad because they put a show for a good cause, and WWE trying to be petty and counterproductive. I understand that. But they gotta realize WWE gonna keep doing all that shit. They just gotta stay in their lane, keep doing the shit they've been doing. They ain't done nothing wrong yet. And first of all these shows supposed to be a trial so they can get right for when they go to live TV in October. Cause so far I done had a lot of issues with AEW. Some people just happy it's just like it's something different from WWE, but they got a lot of flaws right now.
I want to compare it, but the thing is, I will appreciate it if some of them will stop overhyping things, because some of the stuff like y'all just say y'all just been alternative and that was it, and now trying to build it like, oh, we giving health care, we treating our employees gonna be employees, not independent contractors. I'm like Cody, fans don't care about that. They just want a good product.
I think the only reason they said that shit for that piece that what's the name put out.
John.
Yeah. So they felt like they had to say something.
Like
and maybe that was a way to get talent. Yeah,
but then you come out lying or you renege on it, then it's just like, yep, just a same old company. Just like the whole thing about Saudi Arabia, then the owner of AEW does business in Saudi Arabia as well. So it's like...
Well, I mean, his last name is Khan.
Yeah, but ain't they Indian?
I don't know.
I'm thinking that was flaw about what Cody said is just that him, Kenny, and the Young Bucks, they're employees. The rest of the roster are still independent contractors. They're employed. They got offered jobs. Everybody don't have an office job. Maybe everybody can get an office job, but right now everybody don't have an office job.
Yeah, but I think wish they would leave things more about what they're gonna do in the ring and how they gonna put on the show.
You know, one of my biggest issues with AEW though is I don't like that Cody and the Young Bucks and Kenny are like they're booking everything. I hate when the talent because they're booking themselves.
Where have we seen this before?
I think Cody should be a world champion one day, but when it happens, I'm gonna be like, did you just make yourself a world champion? The Young Bucks should be the first ever AEW Tag Team Champion, but if it happens, I'm gonna be like, of course y'all the first Tag Team Champion. and they talking about everything stop at Tony Khan. And I'm like, I haven't seen it yet because the Young Bucks and Cody and Kenny has done everything so far. Now everybody has their own ideas, which is good, and everybody listen. That's one thing I do like about them. They listen to everybody's ideas.
I was like, Buck stuck with Tony Khan. Like, Tony Khan even know the business. He's just a fan that just has a lot of money. That's the difference.
See, he's a hardcore fan, but that's a good point. Do he know how to book anything? Or he just gonna let them book?
Yeah, I think he ought to let them book. I didn't say that about Vince too. Just leave everybody alone.
But Vince
Vince
knows what he's doing.
I know, but you do owner things. You let the writers write. Like, that's what I think.
See, that's the thing. I don't think we need writers. I think we should have one guy who just comes up with all the storyline. If you're gonna have let's say like in WWE, you got the women, you got the cruiserweights, and then you got the men. You should have like somebody booking for this, somebody booking for that, somebody booking for that, and that way, everything will be covered. We won't be going, why the hell is the cruiserweights on the pre-show every time? That's because the man up top don't care about the cruiserweights.
But at the same time, WWE roster size, like, they don't have multiple writers make sense because one person ain't keeping up with all that shit. Which is also probably why...
That's what I was saying. They need to have more people and more divisions.
That's also probably why Paul Heyman and Bischoff are jumping in here.
That show ain't going to be too much different. I seen this coming. I'm like, it ain't going to be that much different from what we got now.
I think it might be more streamlined or a lot more cleaner. Some of this weird stuff probably ain't going to happen as much. But some of the folks think it's gonna be Bishop and so the hype they talk like no, that's not gonna happen. There's not gonna back in the attitude and everything or something.
No,
I do not like Paul Heyman's first episode, which I'm counting this one, the one that just happened. I don't like it.
Yeah, I ain't care for it either. I can't even say nothing. Like I tuned in to SmackDown. SmackDown pissed me off.
Speak on it.
I mean, I like everything Kevin Owens. That's the only thing I like about SmackDown is Kevin Owens.
No New Day?
The New Day, just the New Day. It's just... They didn't do nothing right by Kofi Kingston. It ain't even his fault. But you knew he was going to be a mid-card champion just like AJ was. Because the top title Brock has.
But, I mean... Kofi for one, but thing is just like AJ Styles with Kofi's book is a strong champion. AJ Styles up here basically when he held a title, it was AJ's house. He ran it.
But just like AJ, like we can say they're strong champions, but the guys they face they built up strong. Like everybody say, oh he beat Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe lose more than Bray Wyatt. That's a damn shame. I think he's worse than Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, but unlike Bray,
they gave him a belt. Oh, he had a belt. Didn't he get rolled up for that belt? And they had to hand it back to him?
Yeah, but...
That pissed me off more than anything about what they doing to Joe.
I'll go kind of like what Face Young said, though. I said, for the casual fans, Samoa Joe is still a legit threat. So see
see how you can look at... That's the thing about it. I'm looking at it as casual. Because as hardcore fans... We know Samoa Joe a legit threat.
He's one of the people
but if you just watch it weekly and you see the man lose every week, how you gonna take the man serious?
Well, it ain't just about losing, it's just his character as well that's on top of it. But for the match he lost up here, like he was one of the closest people that's not named Seth or Roman to beat Brock Lesnar. Almost beat Brock. He almost choked Brock out. So Samoa Joe up here, you already know he's a legit threat.
See, this is your flaw. You going back 2 years.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, but even
Samoa Joe 2 years ago should have been a champion.
Yeah, but even then,
but nah, Brock had to win that 5
Yeah, but folks will still remember that stuff.
Well, if he's been losing 2 years straight, then their opinion gonna be just like everybody else's.
It depends. It really depends. Because the way he booked Samoa Joe, like his feud with AJ, even though he lost at the end, he was beating the shit out of AJ every time he had a chance.
Samoa Joe is a legit threat
And then,
to catering.
and we need sirens in here. But.
He's fat!
And then he was going after Wendy.
Yeah, I am too.
And you know what killed that storyline? After AJ kept beating him over and over and over, we forgot all about Wendy.
Well, shoot, AJ had to defend his wife.
Yeah.
AJ couldn't lose.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. Well,
Samoa Joe would be his. Cause
Nah.
Samoa Joe would be his kid's daddy.
That was the craziest thing. At the end of the story, he became the father. Who does this shit? Oh man.
I mean, Samoa Joe right now just basically filling the role that Kane and them did, where they the big threat, but they definitely can't win their stories.
Bro, catering.
Now Bray Wyatt, on the other hand, all his losses just didn't help him at all.
Nah.
It made Bray Wyatt look silly. He just like some silly swamp preacher when he keeps losing. Samoa Joe's still a Samoan killing machine, so
You know what
that's
I
the difference between the two.
You know what I found funny on Monday with Samoa Joe? Because you know how Samoa Joe always loses?
Mm.
Where he put him in Coquita clutch and then they roll him up.
Yeah.
So he had a match with Finn Balor where he actually beat him in about 2 minutes. And then he beat the hell out of Balor after. They did the spot after the match. He put him in Coquita clutch. Balor rolled through. Then he did that little foot stomp move he always do. And that's how he was able to get the upper hand.
I like when he did that shit to Kobe. When Kobe tried to do the same thing to him, and he just said, "Nah, nigga." Boo!
Oh yeah, I did
Floated
like
in
that
the
spot
chest.
too because it was like finally.
Finally, he
After
caught
being
it.
rolled up these past 2 years, you finally figured it out.
He just clubbed the man at the chest. Oh man, that was awesome.
Of course, sad with Joe age plus his injury history. He should get at least a short title reign for a period of time, but I don't know. I mean, that nigga still going first battle. Well, I don't think first battle is WWE. He's still going Hall of Fame easy though.
Yeah, like,
That man's career's already on lock by being great.
then the WWE Hall of Fame, everybody gets in.
Coco Beware.
Yes, exactly. That's the first name that popped in my head.
I mean, beware of the Coco.
Unless
Don't
you,
be in love with the Coco.
Unless you did porn, you're getting in. Or killing your whole family.
Who?
Only 2 qualifications to not get in.
Oh,
Or you could do a Sunny and do all the porn after. Get in, then porn away.
yeah.
Go to jail, do it all.
That mean Oscar won't get in?
I don't call that porn because
That's more like.
that's what they call Drake's baby mama, a porn star. You go and look at videos. She ain't sucking damn dick.
Right.
Like,
Wait, so that means Paige not getting in.
No, because if you go by Triple H, like if we just Google Paige, none of that stuff comes up. If we Google Oscar, none of that stuff comes up. I guess if you Google China, that shit come up. Cause that was Triple H reason for why China couldn't get in.
Spell China correctly, you'll see a lot of other things.
That was his main issue. Let's say if you had a daughter and she Googles China, what would she see? And I'm like,
Well, nigga, turn your safe search on.
Yeah.
man, Triple H did. He should have just came out and said, "Look, my wife said she can't get in. Okay, stop asking me."
Triple H must have cleared it up then, cause now Google China, there's not one new picture here. My safe search is off.
Triple H was on the case. Bet she gets in now.
Yep. Yeah, can't do much about killing the whole family though.
Yeah, Benoit ain't never going in. And they actually people who actually want him to go in talking about, but what about his work? I'm like, come on, man. Like,
No.
Benoit don't deserve to go in. Plain and simple. I don't care what he did in wrestling.
Like, this ain't NFL Hall of Fame. If it was, if O.J. Simpson did what he did and his Hall of Fame was up after the 90s, O.J. wouldn't be in.
Right.
I said, they ain't gonna remove you, but some folks wanted him removed. I said, they ain't gonna remove you, but they showed him they finna add you
OJ's
in.
going to the Hall of Fame, the serial killer Hall of Fame.
I was about to say WWE can put you in. They can take you out. They just put you right back in. Hogan.
Can I borrow an N-word, brother?
Well, we did. Obviously, he ain't got to the card. Or are we?
There's a card?
I like the show. I gave it a 7.5.
Oh, let's do some reviews.
It was gonna be a 7. People who listen to 5 people who still listen to us. No, I'm
5?
kidding. I'm kidding. It's like 10. But
It's like 2.
yeah, I was gonna give it a 7, but then I realized, oh, Seth lost, and he's not Kofi's skin color, so I bumped it up a half.
If Meltzer's star ratings, is it out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 5.
It's out of 5.
It's just he likes to kiss ass because it was held in the Tokyo Dome, so 6 stars.
Okay, cause see
I know why he go over 5. It kind of makes sense because you can't give a match like you can't give. Let's say Aleister Black and Cesaro had a 5-star match, and then you got Kenny Omega and Okada had one of the greatest matches of all time. You kind of can't give it the same score. But then at the same time, you need to just change your rating system, like.
Do it out of 10. Well, based on that, then.
Nah, cause then they would get 10, and then he'll go to 12. So you can't fix it.
Well, the real X-Dog's rating is 7.5 to 8. I don't know. If Nakamura and battles on the main card, it'll probably be an 8 to 8.5. So I just split it and say 7.5. Their score, the IWC dog score is 3.5 stars, which I had to get some idea what that's for.
I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna say, I give it a 6. I'm gonna give it a solid 6.
Diakas.
Oh, okay. Let me start by giving my let me give the Evolve Show a rating. I give the Evolve Show a 7.5. It gets a 7 initially, but the half comes from all that booty I saw. So it's 7.5. Now, Face Diakas gives Extreme Rules. I give Rehashed Rules a 6.9. Heel Diakas gives that show a negative 1776 because to me it's just the same shit. It's like the end all be all to everything on fucking Raw everything goes back to fucking Brock. I am so fucking sick and tired of seeing fucking Brock Lesnar. He's no longer a big draw. Of course, I like the asshole antics he has, using the belt or whatever, the Money in the Bank as a fucking speaker box. But to me, the appeal of it all is over. He's just like Shane McMahon. He's holding this young talent back. All these mid-card guys or whatever. To me, he's just holding them back from reaching the skies. I understand you can't push everybody. That's just if everybody got a turn with a belt, it'd be sort of fucking boring. It'd be like, the collection plate at church or, one of those thoughts at retail Afghanistan that just get passed around all the fucking time. But, to me, it seems that I am just tired of fucking Brock. It's like, we think we've gotten rid of him. He's like that fucking roach in the corner that you think have cornered, but the motherfucker climbs to the wall and just takes off the other direction. And in the next 2 months, he brings a whole fucking family with him. Okay, I'm just fucking tired of Brock. Just go back to Canada, eat your fucking poutine, German suplex your mooses off your fucking farm. I don't give a fuck what you do. Have another freaking daughter that looks exactly like you. I don't care. Just stay the hell away from the Universal Championship. Please. Take the United States Championship. I don't give a fuck about that damn thing. Take it and just run away with it. I don't ever want to see it again. Hell, go to Evolve. Steal their championship. I don't give a shit. Just stay the fuck away from the Universal Championship. Hell, stay away from any main card championship. I am fucking tired of Brock Lesnar. Your time was 10 years ago. Let that be in the past. I don't give a fuck about this Suplex City shit. When I first saw this shit in 2015 or whatever year it was, I was tired of it then. I'm tired of it now. Brock, I love you, but Jesus Christ, just stay the fuck away from the main event and the Universal Championship. Well, actually, keep that belt on the damn TV. It's fucking ugly anyway. Fuck this shit.
But
I'm done. Sorry.
really, it's all concurs. But I'll say this. One other thing.
I gotta get my opinion about Brock after you.
Okay.
I mean, here's the thing about Brock. Here's the thing I feel better about Brock. If he showed up a lot more often, or he actually just came in the ring, act like a damn 2K character when he fights, and just unloads his whole moveset, his entire moveset. I was like, you know what? Fine. Actually, he'll be more of a drop if he did that. He go in the ring, just this suplex, this choke slam, this power slam, this power bomb. It's like that. Okay, you ain't gotta do no shooting Brock presses no more.
Please don't.
I'm like, it's not especially now that you officially retired from UFC. Like that's worth anything, but still, you retired from UFC, so you're not planning on being in fighting shape. Then that means you can actually do more moves than just suplexes and F5s. I mean, can we just get the Here Comes the Pain Brock Lesnar or something like that? I'm like, Brock that does more stuff. I'm glad he's showing a little more personality with the Brock Party stuff, but like, now can you do that in the ring? Now if his next match was SummerSlam and Brock actually up here just starts acting like he just going down his 2K move list, I'll be okay. And I mean, I emphasize only okay. I still don't want you around until you actually make that consistent.
All right, see, you said half
I
of the
agree.
stuff I was gonna say. Like, my thing with Brock is, if Brock, he don't have to be on Raw and SmackDown. I don't care about them shows anyway. Like, if he showed up at every pay-per-view, fine. If he wrestled different opponents, fine. Like, the problem with Brock is when he does come back, he's fighting the same guys.
Yep.
It's always the same people, so whatever match you want to put Brock in, we don't care about it because we done seen it to death. They cannot do Brock versus Roman no more.
Yep.
That's one match they should just get away with. The fact that nobody want to see Brock versus Seth no more, and we only seen it one time. Well, technically twice now, if you want to count the cash in. And I know he wrestled on what that was like 5 years ago, but I'm not even counting that. But the thing is, everybody wanted to see Brock versus Seth because I was like, okay, that's a fresh opponent. We don't want to see Brock versus Strowman no more.
I mean,
like, you could come to every, like, if you show up to every pay-per-view, like, I don't even care about him being the champion if he faced different opponent.
okay, Brock versus AJ Styles was good.
That's the thing about it. Every Brock match I enjoyed, he fought a new opponent. AJ Styles, good. Brian, good.
Joe,
good. Strowman the first time.
Yeah.
But the thing about most of those guys I named, not AJ and Brian, but they should have beat Brock. Because Braun was hot and Joe was hot, and they just said 1 at 5. It's all about Roman.
I mean, shit, Survivor Series, if Brock is still champion, hell, Brock versus Kofi, the belt's on the line, just champion versus champion because it's Survivor Series.
That's what I was hoping he was going to do. Even though I didn't want him to cash in on Kofi, but, I mean, Kofi, he almost reached his peak. I'm glad they finna do the Randy Orton thing, and then I think after he beats Randy Orton, that's nothing really else to do with Kofi's champion.
So, turn them heel.
Yep.
I mean, that other guy, yeah, I would love that. There are other guys I would put in the ring against Kofi, but I would want all of them to beat Kofi. That's why I say he reached his peak.
I liked Hill New Day better anyway.
Me too.
Because that's when they were at their funniest.
I don't want Big E to turn heel on the New Day.
Mm-mm.
I keep hearing that idea for like the past couple of months.
Kill
Kill that shit.
That idea keep coming up, and all the members of New Day like, no.
I agree with them. No, the New Day should go. This is a faction that should stay together for the rest of their career.
Yeah, so when one go heel, they all heel.
They can do the event like with Kofi as champion now. They can do this shit again with Big E. Just have Xavier Woods next to him. Everybody want that. Y'all want that Big E run so badly. He don't have to leave the New Day. Kofi didn't leave the New Day.
I'm like, they doing something different for once.
I mean, Kofi's getting up there in age anyway.
I mean, they're doing something different with their faction, and these guys ain't letting their own egos get the better of them. And apparently, Kofi unofficially is also the tag team champion as well.
That's why I was gonna answer that question later when we got to the match. And that's another thing.
WWE actually has it official on the site. Kofi's tag team champion too.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And well, that's good. Well, in a world where every tag team breaks up, it's good to just see one group just stay together. I mean, the Dudleys was together for years. The Road Warriors was together for years.
Should have been the Shield too.
Now the Shield had to break up.
No,
They had to.
no.
They had to.
They were the Hounds of Justice.
It was all about Roman.
It could have been about Roman, but they didn't have to break up.
No, they had to break up because if you were gonna build around Roman, what you gonna do with Seth and Dean?
It was all about Moxley. Believe it or not.
It's funny, he was more serious as he was the Shield than he was on his own.
That dude was a nut job.
Suffering succotash.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And Roman was the crazy one back then.
The only
He
person
had so much passion.
the only person I like outside the Shield by themselves was Seth. I don't care for Roman, cause I want the Shield Roman. I mean, the early days Shield Roman. He was like a silent killer. And they booked him as a killer. Then once y'all want him to go solo, now y'all want to book him as a superhero.
I mean, he's built like one.
I think that, and it's still a PG product. They cater to kids. I understand the whole thing. That don't mean I gotta like it.
I mean, I would love to see solid badass Roman as a face, and that would actually probably be something different for once, because Stone Cold talked a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I can't think of any face who would fit that depiction. So I mean, I can't think of a face that actually picked that Roman might be the first. Because I can't. I don't think talk too much, huh?
What, to be a superhero?
No, it'd be a silent badass, but a face. I can't really think of anybody off the top of my head right now. Almost everybody I think of talks too much. Even the Undertaker.
Yeah. I like Aleister Black until he started talking. He's a good talker, but shit, I liked him as more of a silent person.
I did too.
But I guess I understand why they have the guys talk, because it's hard to get over with the casual fan base if you're just always silent.
Now, if he said like one or two words, like when he said "live in infamy," that Velveteen Dream, that was good. That was good shit, because that's pretty much the only thing he said.
Throughout the whole rivalry, yeah. But his moveset always got him over.
Yeah. Drugs.
Now we're on the card?
I was about to say, are we finna go through this match for match?
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we can go through the
You
card.
might say about Sanjay about not going through the card.
Of course, I don't watch the pre-show, so don't know what happened.
Was
Well,
it
I know
pre-show?
Finn lost.
I went back and watched it. Finn put up a better fight than he did last Tuesday when Nakamura just wiped the floor with him.
And I seen Drew Gulak win because I had just turned on the network getting ready to watch the pay-per-view.
That was a good match. I like that one.
All I seen was the ending.
Well, I will say this: Nakamura, since he's different than Joe, Nakamura definitely needed that win, probably get the title, and is he gonna be feuding? Dang it, I forgot already.
He finna feud with Ali.
Oh yeah,
Oh man,
That might be good.
They can steal the show at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
If they gonna be on the pre-show.
I don't know.
I hope not. Not the way they've been building Ali the last month or so. Well, through his promos, which are all fire, by the way.
Long Ali protects his balls.
All the Ali promos are fire.
Bro,
I don't care what nobody say.
he just hopefully he gets it, but I hope that does he beats Nakamura, get the title, and they build Ali up to him facing Kofi Kingston.
Well, that belt don't mean shit to me anyway. None of the belts do.
The only belt that really means shit to me right now is the 24/7 championship. That is fucking sad. That belt gets passed around more than, I don't know, Melina in 2008.
Yeah, I love that's one of my favorite feuds in WWE, which is a shame. R-Truth and Drake Maverick.
Yeah.
Hey, they good, but
Hey,
the funny thing about the feud is Drake getting some is on the line here. That's what's on the line with Drake. R-Truth just want to protect the title. Drake is, I don't know why he just want to do it and get it over with. Get it out your system. Maybe he'll focus better on keeping that title.
You might pass me a bottle of water. I guess we can get to the main card.
What is the
Opening
main
match
card?
Was,
Shit.
was Roman and Taker versus Shane and who Drew? Yeah. Because him and Elias blend together now, so I don't even know.
I wish WWE would finally clear up the no holds barred thing in the modern sense. Because there's no difference between this and no DQ. How they use it modern. I know back in the day, they were supposed to allow illegal submission holds, which first I know, based on what JR and they were saying, was just choke holds, which nobody does.
Well, you know, WWE is not gonna. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna clarify nothing. It's just shit they just have that. They take shit from a long time ago that just sound nice and no holds barred match. And I'm like, okay.
I was like, all these years watching wrestling, I see it in WWE, WCW. I'm like, what's the difference between no holds barred and no DQ?
I wish they would just stop saying no DQ. Just say no hold barred for every match. If you're gonna have a match with no disqualification, say there's gonna be a no holds barred match. You gotta get rid of one of them. You can't have both.
I think they just flip the coin like, okay, what sound? Oh, they just like, this sounds better. We just call this match no holds barred.
That also pissed me off about unsanctioned match. Because, like, you ain't saying nothing. Like,
the only time I said an unsanctioned match done right recently was Gargano and Ciampa, where they literally treat the match as if that match wasn't sanctioned.
yeah, AEW did it right too.
But they had the entrance music and stuff. The rest guy just walked out there. I think
Nah,
they had the
they
lights on.
had an intro music. Ciampa and Gargano definitely had an intro music.
Well, Ciampa didn't.
Yeah, Ciampa didn't.
Yeah, his
but-
music was "Fuck You, Ciampa."
Yeah, Gargano definitely had one.
Oh, okay.
That was his intro music, acapella. "Fuck You, Ciampa."
But I just like what they did for Moxley versus Janela. The announcer kept saying, "Oh, this is the last match of the night," and then after this, the light's gonna cut out. Then they're gonna cut back on, and we're gonna have the unsanctioned match.
Okay, so I've had two on there.
And then even now they were saying, "Oh, John Moxley's yet to have a win in AEW because his match was unsanctioned." I was like, "Okay, at least y'all keeping that whole unsanctioned thing." But like, if that, like, of course NXT did the one you were just talking about, but the main roster do it. It's just like, okay,
Had he done them on it?
they done it before. They haven't done it
The
recently.
main
so-
roster hadn't had an unsanctioned match in like over a decade.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Rock.
What about
Oh,
Triple
yeah.
H
Rock
versus
I think Rock Man.
Triple H versus Seth Rollins was an unsanctioned match?
It was.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
you're
the
right.
knee,
because the
Oh
knee.
yeah.
you know, Seth Rollins was hobbling on that knee.
The only way Seth Rollins could get the match was to make it unsanctioned.
Oh yeah. So they
Yeah.
wouldn't have to pay his medical bill.
Yeah, which they weren't doing anyway.
Independent contractor.
I'm just tripping. I think they do pay medical bills. I think they do cover that. If you get hurt in the ring, I think WWE do take care of that shit. I actually think they do.
No,
You
they
funny.
actually do, but somebody says a mention about it.
Right.
They cover their medical bills.
Now we was in Impact Wrestling.
I think it was Nia Jackson that
They,
said something
they
about that.
clearly don't.
They can't even get their checks to buy attention to go through.
Well, I mean, that's not what happened with Scarlett Bordeaux. Her checks went through. It's just there wasn't enough zeros on them.
No, there were zeros on it, and that's it.
Yeah, the zeros on the left side.
Oh shit. Oh, there was a good amount, but that, you know, that amount was preceded by a fucking negative sign.
You cash this, you owe us money.
Hell yeah.
But they did well for having, you know, Shane take up more time. And they made Undertaker look strong to, you know, erase the Goldberg match because he got up after a leap of faith and a coast to coast with the trash can.
It's just
So
amazing.
they made they redemption.
It's just amazing that they really think Shane McMahon is a top performer. Like, they treat this man like he's almost Brock Lesnar.
Like he Roman.
The only person who could beat Shane McMahon was The Undertaker. They had to get The Undertaker to beat Shane McMahon. That don't even sound right. Roman couldn't beat him. The Miz couldn't beat him. A lot more people couldn't beat Shane. But The Undertaker had to come out of retirement. I guess he was retired. I don't know where the hell Undertaker be at. But he had to come and beat Shane.
Hey, to be fair, I mean,
He's so
Miz
good.
and Roman did have a problem getting fucked over.
I mean, like, Shane McMahon is so good that Drew McIntyre follow him everywhere. Like, he really is the best in the world.
Drew probably the best backup player in the world. That's JJ Security. Roman had that win. Next thing you know, he just got blown up with a claymore.
But, yeah, that was funny. The funny thing about it though, the whole Shane McMahon thing is like the story they're supposed to be telling is that Shane McMahon buys into the hype that he really is the best in the world. But they're booking him like he really is the best in the world. That's the problem.
Drew's doing the work for him.
Man, I see Shane beating a lot of these people.
I see
With-
it, but
with-
I see how the
with
Scottish
little-
guy kicked somebody.
I was about to say with little to no help. It'd be a little help from Drew. That it's just that little be the Claymore kick.
Is Shane got any magic up? Vince trying to get him to lose weight or something?
That's another thing. Shane is on every pay-per-view. He's been at every pay-per-view since WrestleMania.
So stupid.
Except for one. What was the pay-per-view he won that? I think the last one, Stomping Grounds, I think it was.
Bruh, Shane, first of all, he came back.
And you might as well say he was in that match.
If Shane came back, had the biggest pop in the world, Shane's back. Somebody gonna take care of Stephanie. Shane.
And Shane became Stephanie.
I was about to say, it's so bad that we want Stephanie. Well, no, we don't want Stephanie back.
Hell no.
But we would take her over Shane right now because we know she ain't wrestling nobody.
And Shane started jumping off of stuff. That's the other thing too. Shane started jumping off of stuff as well, so his stock took a hit for me.
I just find the whole Shane McMahon thing is funny. It annoyed me like everybody else, but once you see that they actually booking him like a top guy, and then somebody said I forgot what show I was watching today, and they were talking about why they were saying why is Drew McIntyre just a lackey for Shane? He should be being booked better than that. And then they answered, they were like, well, in their eyes he is being booked strong. He was the best in the world, Shane McMahon. And I was like, you know what? That's probably what they think.
I mean, Shane is a low budget Vince right now. Vince had his dude boys in the corporation. Shane got his one dude boy in Drew. But what happened to the alliance?
See, I think you missing my point. See, with Shane and Stephanie, they was like that, but they were just the authority. Like they had their little minions doing all the work. Shane is being built as the best wrestler in the world, and they're treating him like that. That was killing me. Like he's beating Roman Reigns on pay-per-view and shit. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I don't remember. I only remember Vince being Austin one time. And they feud it for years.
Wait, how many other times did he mention any disqualification or no contest?
That's the thing. That's the thing between Vince, Stephanie, and Shane. Vince always knew I had to get my come up. But Stephanie and Shane ain't hearing that shit.
Stephanie got hers.
Yeah, every now and then. It takes like 3 years.
Because apparently you can't hit women. About that.
Yeah. Apparently you can't.
Somebody didn't get the message.
Yeah. Apparently they go by a different set of rules at Applebee's.
Somebody need to ask Wood because that cost somebody the title.
Yeah. What I was about to say about this match? It was really good, and I ain't gonna say I didn't like it. I just didn't care for it.
You talking about
The first match, yeah, this Undertaker.
Well, that's what happened with Raw 2 weeks ago. Raw was good. It's just, it felt boring because I didn't care about none of it.
I like this match for 2 reasons. It actually more something I thought. And number 2, the Undertaker like he had to put some more respect on his name because folks were people dissing him.
The David team with the graveyard dog.
You know,
That streak of bad name continue.
actually, that's like one of the better bad names. I would
It's
say.
better than the first 3.
What I did like Y2AJ though.
Yeah, that was okay.
That was an okay name, but
Too bad it lasted a week.
yeah, then people bought all that merchandise and shit. Like, yeah, it's gonna be great, and then fucking
What about folks who
Nah,
bought Brock
son.
Party stuff? Or did that
Brock
still even
Party's
make it on
pretty good.
sale?
I think Brock Party is pretty good.
It lasted a week too. Because Brock can't be on TV more than a week.
Yeah,
Why Brock?
We ain't get to see his shirt enough.
Why didn't Brock stick to what he said? He said, I got the whole year. So screw you, Rollins. What happened to that, Brock?
Nah, because Brock is smart. And Extreme Rules, I'm using air quotes for the listeners. An
Rehash
Extreme Rules match, you would cash in after that.
because he's spent. He's
That's
just
just- first of all,
realized-
First of all, the only logic flaw in that is that it's fucking Brock Lesnar. You know, they don't have to be spent.
Brock
Seth
doesn't-
Rollins could have came out there fresh as a daisy and Brock would have cashed in and beat him.
Yeah, that's true.
See, the problem is also Steph didn't have his chair, but we ain't on that match.
What was the second match? Cesaro and Black?
No,
Nah, the Reviver versus
Oh
the
yeah, that's
Usos.
right.
I'll skip this match, even though I said I watched it.
I love this match.
I watched. I like fast forward through the match, but I caught the end. The ending sequence was really good.
I mean, it was a good tag team match.
Mm.
I just forgot how good the Revival was because they don't have good tag team matches no more.
I mean, there's a few little slip-ups here and there, but other than that, the match was a good match. They did good tag team wrestling that the Revival does and stuff like that. So
That's enough time for them, I guess, for a WWE pay-per-view. 12 minutes 35.
Yeah.
Ain't
It was
bad.
decent.
But they should have flipped them. The next match should have got the 12:35.
we're gonna skip to that one.
Black and
What?
Cesaro.
I forgot how this match even ended. Not the Black and Cesaro, the Revival one. I know Shadow Machine.
It was Shadow Machine.
Yeah.
I know the Revival beat them clean. I like that.
Yeah.
Actually make your champions look credible, even though the belts they're wearing don't mean shit.
Yeah, they had a really good sequence too.
I gotta wash the damn stink of Shane off them. Being Shane's DuBois.
Oh yeah, they are Shane DuBois.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, who ain't Shane DuBois? Not only is he the best in the world, but everybody looks up to him. And just does his bidding. Remember, we the authority. Shane ain't got no power. We the authority.
Sure.
On that, actually go IWC though, because I said I'm not trying to sound schizophrenic here.
The meth is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, cause these folks opinions all over the place. I know one thing. Folks ask like, why the hell the crowd wasn't in the match?
In what match?
And this, the Usos versus what you call it?
Because they ain't had no good story.
I know some folks.
Uzi
The
hot.
story is supposed to bring you into the match, and then the match is supposed to keep you engaged.
Uzi hot. That's what we got out of
And
this.
also the other folks tell you up here, well, they
Jesus
just
Christ.
followed up Roman and what you call it, actually have a way better match than you expected.
Oh well, yeah, that too. That too. That's why, because the
Yeah,
Undertaker started.
yeah.
Yeah, I said that in the chat. Undertaker starting off killed the crowd too.
I think it with this one. And also unpopular opinion, the Usos are much better than the Young Bucks.
That's very unpopular because it's just false.
Bro, they're not treated as false. I thought they're supposed to be better. It's not. I don't know. I mean, I ain't seen enough of the Young Bucks to actually give a full opinion on them, but I don't know. Could
Well, here's the thing. Though.
I mean, the only thing I heard
You
about the
can't-
Young Bucks, I know about the super kick parties with them.
Well,
So,
you first of all, it's a lot more than that. I can get into it, but it really can't because the point I was going to make is you can't compare anybody in WWE to anybody outside of it because they clip your balls when you get in WWE. That's clearly what they do. For all we know, the Usos are way better than the Young Bucks, but could they ever show up for us to find out? Nope. So that's why I want to see the Revival versus the Young Bucks so much. Cause I'm like the Revival already good as hell. What else could they do?
well, WWE could. Never mind. They ain't gonna do that.
It's just like a WWE won't allow you to do a lot of stuff. And another thing, like WWE, even though they call it safe, it's still smarter. Because if you watch a Young Buck match and Young Buck do a move, you be like, man, that should be the goddamn finish. How the hell he kicking out? You won't see that in WWE. Because first of all, they won't do no crazy move where you would think that. And if they did, that's normally the finish.
That was like something like the wrestling quality between the two, between other companies. Like, you couldn't do this in WWE. I said you end up looking like the NFL injury list after a couple of months. And they up here try to pull off New Japan style matches with their work rate. All these guys be laid up in the hospital. And we be talking about Zack Ryder versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal title at WrestleMania.
That was one reason I didn't want to see the Young Bucks in WWE. I know they could make it work and they would still have great matches, but half their moveset is gone. Off rip. They would just be like everybody else.
Except for big matches, then they'll hit their famous spots and stuff like that.
The Undertaker is done. Can't hit that move. The Meltzer driver, done.
Rated 5 stars.
Well, they still do the Super Bowl. Well, I say Super Bowl kick stuff.
But
They
then,
could do-
that's one thing about the Young Bucks. You probably haven't watched them recently, but they don't do a lot of super kicks like they used to.
Okay.
The super kick party used to be my favorite thing because you see about 15 to 20 of them just out of nowhere. They always announce it like, oh, it's a super kick party. When they always try to start it, but everybody good at stopping it now. So they probably get like about 4 or 5 off a match.
That's still too damn many.
It's still a lot, but do you see that in every match now?
Bro, educated, bro, y'all have. Well, then again, that's why he has the sweet chin music.
That's why everybody like getting on Dolph Ziggler for why has his finisher a super kick? I'm like, maybe he just perfected the move better than everybody. Like, just use that logic. Because I said the same thing when James Storm was doing it.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't Shawn Michaels' finisher a super kick?
Yeah.
No. Shawn Michaels finisher was sweet chin music.
And James Storm was last call.
How was his finisher a super kick? What kind of dumbass question is that?
Like, how is your answer? How is your question even logical? You know? Just saying.
But you know what? The same thing, you can say the same thing about Alexa Bliss because everybody like, how y'all finish just the DDT? I'm like, because everybody do it.
That I can understand them complaining about because the DDT was a hell of a move back in the 70s. I mean, right now you gotta
in the 70s.
You gotta put some stank on that DDT or at least do a double underhook. Come on, Alexa.
Or kick your leg out. Like Lita does.
The reason I defend Alexa Bliss at DDT because she's short. So when she does it, it's a short drop.
That's the problem, it's a short drop.
Yeah, so you hit it's like an instant. It ain't like when you see a regular person do a DDT and it looks weak because they're coming down so far. When Alexa drops, I'm like, okay, it looked like a sudden drop.
I don't know. I think I'd rather have Alexa Bliss DDT me than on the Big Show.
I think I'd rather have Alexa Bliss than the Big Show.
But it's just like that DDT the Miz guy. I like his DDT because first of all, he kicked you on your knees first.
I love that.
He DDTs you.
I like the satellite DDT too.
Also, I like Moxie's new Dirty Deeds. I don't know what he calls it.
Death Rider.
Okay, he should have left the Dirty Deeds.
Yeah.
I hate that name already.
He should have the dirty deeds and done dirt cheap.
He still used the dirty deeds. I think they don't call it the dirty deeds no more. I forget. I think they just call it a DDT.
I think he should. Well, unless it's copyright reasons, he should let that thing Dirty Deeds. Death Rider sounds.
No, it's a different. That's what I'm getting at. It's a different move. The Death Rider is a double underhook, and he lifts them. He still does the one he still do the dirty deed with that quick one. He do both of them.
Cause like Death Rider, it's like a kid on Xbox Live came up with. But
I think
either way, the movie itself.
It's a nickname they gave him. You know, everybody gotta have a nickname.
Oh, so either way, the movie itself. I like his new version. I like his Death Rider more than his Dirty D since he lifts you and spikes you with it.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I know WWE, you could not spike nobody, so.
Well, they didn't let the brain buster and got back allowed. You remember nobody?
Yeah, I think
Goldberg don't count.
I think what's the name do that? Oh no, Scott Dawson did it.
Yeah, and AJ Styles been doing it too. I'm like, wow, when did they start back allowing this?
When I see Scott Dawson do it, I was like, shit, what the hell?
Or one of those things up here, do it in the ring, let Vince cuss you out later. Maybe it's that.
The Rock already getting no fucks anyway. They just waiting for that contract to run out. They one of the only teams I think that could do that because AEW wants them. I don't think everybody should be passing up on all their money. That why ain't shit on Mike and Maria taking it.
Also, Braun Strowman just re-signed 4 years.
Gallows and Anderson, they could have went to AEW. I don't know what. I think they double. Well, they ain't double, but that 500,000 that everybody was getting offered, they got more than that. So they was like, shit, we can't turn down this now.
We got the A-Rab money.
At least we back on TV. We doing something.
They the club. I'm like, at that age, I went and bought anyway. I'm like, shoot, I want to cash out for the rest of my career. Pretty much what Nakamura's doing.
Yeah. I think he resigned too.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned him. That's why I was like, someone like, why Nakamura didn't go back? And I'm like, dude, he said he up here wanted to do a weaker wrestler. I'm like, this man ain't trying to limp for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I knew Nakamura wasn't going back to Japan.
But then folks like Kent about how he looked on, he finally could fight where he wanted. I'm like, he didn't fit in that well anyway. He could always want to do strong style stuff, and that just didn't work with WWE. I'm like,
exactly, he's a different situation. Like Kushida don't want to wrestle that style no more, so he came to the States.
So fresh surfboard money.
I only saw that new hat he was wearing. The next match, that's the black and
Yeah, they should have got
Black
12,
and
35.
Cesaro, amazing for the time they got. Especially that damn.
I think. Go ahead.
That fucking meteor Cesaro caught him and then
Yeah.
tossed him up for the very European uppercut. That shit was too fat.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh shit, 3 times in this match. That's when you know it's good.
Yeah.
Can we sound cook that one?
Sometimes I be watching the match just to watch the match. If I say, oh shit, that's when I know it's good.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. Cesaro's good. I mean, I get why they probably ain't pushing it as the guy, but still. I mean, after this match, like, dude, can I see Cesaro versus Brock for
I'm
real?
just happy Cesaro getting a push.
Yep.
I just didn't like him being in this situation. I knew the match was going to be good, but he had to lose. There wasn't no way around it. They could have chose anybody to be in this spot instead of Cesaro. But I guess they were like, oh, Cesaro going to give you a good match, though. And you know, it can't be mad at that.
Yeah, great match. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't
Gave them an extra 3 minutes would have probably been good.
I don't think we needed a rematch, but that's how WWE rolls.
I'm just glad it wasn't 50-50 on that rematch. Just let Aleister Black win. So good job, WWE.
Shoot, Cesaro should have knocked on the door then.
So I really don't mind 50-50. I don't like 50-50 coming like 2 days later. I think that was always my issue with it. Because like when they did Jericho versus Omega, you knew Jericho would win the second time because Kenny beat him the first time. But it was 2 years later.
Should we count that one? Because the other one in New Japan, the other one AEW.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why I didn't count that.
But they ain't like WWE. They don't ignore other companies.
Oh, wait.
So they're going to still mention New Japan.
Man, but I mean, they're not kind of win or loss against.
Oh, no. Because the whole story of the Kenny Omega last match was he's yet to get a single win in AEW, which kind of pissed me off. Because he only had one fucking match. They made it such a big deal. Kenny Omega yet to get us a singles win in AEW. I'm like, he only had one match. Like, now if he would have lost to Shima, then yes, you could have said that. Y'all ain't saying nothing about John Moxley. He yet to get a singles win in AEW. Technically, he ain't had a singles match yet. But those announcers, boy, at AEW, that's one of the things I really hate. Them announcers, boy.
Well, you got JR.
Jim Ross, he passed his prime. he passed his prime. He don't even know what be going on.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
And the other two suck. Well, I ain't gonna say the dude with the mask suck. That's Excalibur. But the other dude just sucks.
That nigga still wearing a mask? God damn, I thought we would pass that shit.
Is Mox Pentagon?
I still can't believe that nigga wearing a mask. God damn.
Could be worse. Got his own little chamber like Cole did. Actually,
Does he ever take it off?
No.
No. I ain't never seen him without it.
Oh, that's terrifying, dude.
Bro, you know Luchadors never take that mask off.
He ain't a luchador. He's a white guy.
Oh, he's a poser then.
That's why I didn't understand it.
Maybe he's just ugly.
I remember when him and Super Dre used to team up a lot. They teamed up a lot.
Yeah, I remember looking at those moves.
Bro, Super Dre,
Excalibur Driver too.
Long time.
Excalibur Driver 2. Jesus.
Bro, you said
Oh,
Super
yeah, I
Dragon,
heard
bro. That
that.
brought me back, bro. I ain't heard that name in so long.
So long.
Is he gonna get signed to AEW?
No, he's still booking PWG though. He ain't leaving that.
I was about to say, he ain't never leaving PWG.
The thirst trap of the night is next though.
Thirst trap.
Diakas.
What is a thirst trap?
Match
Oh,
6.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, 'cause, you know,
Bailey
the guy
versus
that's in
Nikki
there.
Cross and Alexa Bliss. Yeah, okay, yeah.
The thirst trap special.
They made Bailey look good. Like
She always look good.
Shut up. She full of.
Well, actually, not in the other program they had with Alexa Bliss. Oh god, she looked horrible.
I mean, she messed up a couple of tag teams where they tried to double team her. Bailey wasn't having none of that. She said they upped her awareness to 98.
Hey, Bailey said she wasn't gonna be. Hey, this new Bailey is working.
I just hate handicap matches. I hate it so much.
Well,
Alexa almost beat this woman by herself. You got a partner. That should be guaranteed win. But nah. But because WWE logic, I just hate handicap matches for that reason.
I agree, bro. I agree with go ahead on
It's
this.
wrestling. I understand that, but I'm just saying. I just hate handicap matches.
yeah.
Because the thing about handicap matches I always did is the face. If I'm right, the face almost always wins it. Or the face, or even if they don't get the pin, they probably gonna win by DQ because the heel tag team against them is eventually gonna get pissed off that the face is fighting too hard. Then it's like, fuck it, just mug this dude. So they just start stumping you out and forget the 5 count. So, and then the heel does win. It's like, of course, you're supposed to win. It's 2-on-1.
But yeah, it also depends on what type of handicap it is. Like if it's Braun Strowman gets 2 jobbers, of course, those 2 jobbers need all the help they can get.
I
Like
still won't help him.
like Drew McIntyre and Shane versus Roman. I don't even mind that because if Roman wins the match, he has to beat Shane. That's the only way I'll allow it. I don't think Shane's the best in the world. I think he's just some rich spoiled kid
Yep, he
who
is.
daddy owns a
A wrestling company.
yeah.
I've got sports entertainment.
entertainment. Yeah.
Like Ted, we do sports
Yeah.
entertainment.
Don't say that dirty ass word ever again.
Well, Ted Turner was I bought a wrestling company. I
Big
need
T
Whitey to do
Larry.
the accent perfect, but I mean,
I bought a wrestling
I'm
company.
officially changing the name from
Yeah.
WWE to WE. World Entertainment. I have officially done it. You're welcome, Vince. You are welcome.
Not WSE. World Sports Entertainment. There's no wrestling in it.
it's like that logo won't look right.
I think he makes that work worse than sneezing, dog.
Didn't Nikki and Alexa have a miscommunication in this that led to the finish?
I don't think so.
I think I skipped this
I
one.
think Alexa went for the Twisted Bliss and what's her name got her
she
knees
up,
up, and she tagged out, and then Nikki Cross got beat.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Oh, she got elbowed to death.
yeah, with the Macho Man elbow. Yeah,
Yeah.
The match was so underwhelming.
it was.
You know what? Until further notice, the IWC dog has passed away.
Oh Lord! Oh
That
Lord!
nigga dead?
Yeah, I'm just reading stuff, trying to think of something to say. And I'm like, dude, y'all niggas, y'all are all over the place. Half the folks are just shitting on Alexa
Damn,
Bliss.
bro, hold on, man. I got to play test for the IWZ, dog, man. Now, he'll be back, right?
He might reappear.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Well-
like, half the folks are just shitting on Alexa Bliss.
Don't
that's
send
normal.
Pessy after him. He may never come back.
The other half is just talking about Bailey in those tights literally looks like the peach emoji.
I mean, I did.
Well,
yeah,
I
I did notice
mean,
a couple of times. Yeah.
you can't help but notice that. God damn.
Then someone like, man, it took this long for them to make Bailey look strong.
They made Bailey look strong her first night on SmackDown.
Oh,
That's why
no.
I'm so glad she went over there.
Let me guess. Bailey Reclamation Project?
Yeah, no, that's complete. That completed when she won the
No,
title.
it's
Wait,
not
no,
complete. It's
no,
a
it-
fucking
it-
sham.
It finally
Sham.
and it finally came full circle Sunday because she beat Alexa Bliss, even though she didn't beat
Oh,
Alexa
Can I
Bliss.
say I have to disagree with you? Bailey looked strong when she was in tag team with Sasha because she did all the work, but they made her look strong by herself.
But she took the L.
Well, yeah, there you go. But
She took the L when they lost the belt, wasn't it?
That wasn't her fault.
no,
Go ahead,
it wasn't.
That was
Yeah.
definitely having a bad tag team partner.
No, that what happened. You have ratchet friends. They write checks that their mouth can't cash.
I'm starting to agree with Corey Graves. Like,
Wait,
I was a big Sasha fan,
What?
but
Oh,
after
she?
watching how she moved the past couple of years and what she done to Bailey, it's just Bailey didn't deserve what happened to her. Bailey was just out there trying to be a great friend. She wanted to be tag team champion so badly she did all the work. I mean, Sasha did win the belt for him, but Bailey had did everything else.
also,
I'm sorry.
Oh, one more thing. Bailey went into WrestleMania, basically went against 3 other teams by herself. Of course she was going to lose.
Yeah. Oh, my
I
bad.
just feel
Fuck your
sorry
daughter's
for
heroes.
I'm so glad she went to SmackDown where she could get away from Sasha.
and speaking of Sasha, he was
I almost hope Sasha don't come back now.
it was so funny. The other part of it was the streams. I was gonna stay at WC dog for this, but it was just too funny. They did with the extreme salt that they worked themselves up over. All of a sudden, Sasha on Instagram again with purple hair, so they just assume Sasha got purple hair again. She's gonna show up at Extreme Rules, and I'm like, no, not necessarily.
The only thing that guarantees is go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I mean,
I was just gonna make a joke.
No, go ahead. I'll make a joke after you.
Oh no. No, her dyeing her hair purple, all that means is that her hairline is gonna go back some more. That's the only thing guaranteed.
No, I've been loving her Instagram though. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. She got a lip tattoo. I'm like, what the hell? Why'd you get a lip tattoo? That
I
was
think
weird.
Sasha just got hurt.
Yeah,
I think that's why she didn't come back.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think she would come back.
I think
Extreme Rules
Sola
anyway.
Monster or Good Night were one of them
Maybe.
said Sasha broke her nose.
Yeah.
While she was training in Japan.
Maybe
Cause you know she's been in Japan.
Maybe she needs to fucking, like do what. Maybe she's doing what Finn Balor is doing.
Well, like I said,
Recharging, taking a sabbatical.
She got pissed. I mean, if the rule's true, she got that pissed off that she was worried to leave, but he said, hey, just take time off. Like, they give time off. It's like,
I get pissed too. Look what they did with the Women's Tag Team Championship.
hey, the same, but I don't know ways looking at the same time. I probably agree with Vince that they probably rushed the tag team titles because there's not much going on with them, with the women they got.
Now, did y'all hear the reason why they took the belts off of them and put it on the Icons in the first place?
I don't know why.
The feud with the Bella Twins.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Nikki got hurt. So they scrapped the plan, and that's why it didn't look like...
No, Nikki didn't get hurt. She had to get an examination on her neck.
Yeah, my bad. She didn't get hurt. She was already hurt.
Yeah, then she found a brain cyst and like, nope, not doing that.
That part right there just came out of the blue.
That's
they said it was
horrible.
something with her neck. And then further,
And so...
And they said the Bella Twins the one who told everybody these plans, though. Take it as a grain of salt, but if you look at what happened, they done nothing with the Iconics since they won the belt.
You said grain of salt? The IWC believes in the whole fucking container.
Bro, they mind
Sorry.
that shit.
They mind that shit. It's 10 back 2 glory days all
That shit
over
makes sense.
again,
I
god damn
It
it.
sure makes sense.
so much sense.
Yeah.
So the Iconics are good. Basically like, what we doing here?
Exactly. They just doing backstage skits showing off the belts. They just happy to be champions.
They beat the Kabuki Warriors in the most, retained the titles in the most genius way possible. And I applaud them for that.
I watched that on YouTube
Yeah,
before
shut
I
up,
came
Byron.
in. That
What
shit
happened?
was great.
They got
They got into a count out and Byron somehow. They stole this moment from the Kabuki Warriors. No, they didn't. They got counted. Shut up, Byron. I agree with Corey.
It was so smart, man. She got on the apron. They heard the count and they just looked at each other like.
Fuck this shit.
And then Peyton Royce just pulled it down. I was like, that was genius.
Perfect heel tag.
Don't do that in Evolve. They don't have countouts in Evolve.
Well, damn, fuck Evolve then.
But-
The champion's supposed to have the advantage.
But I agree with Corey. 100% shut
Yep.
up, Byron.
Yep, Brian, shut up. Cause it's called the champion's advantage for a reason.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins took advantage of that. You know what? He had my favorite heel moment ever. He lost the title, but still champion Seth Rollins.
Did his eyes bug out and shit?
That was the most heelish thing I ever seen. That man, he lost the match, but he like, hey, I'm still champ. That's all that matters.
That man was hammering it up too.
I keep saying, Seth Rollins going down as the worst champion since Diesel.
Number two on that list, Jinder Mahal. That nigga called. That man called
I can't believe you
the
saying
Great
this.
Khali. No, for heel moves, he called a busted up Great Khali out just to be ordered. How you make that phone call? Now your backup plan at the very end of the day, like, you know what, Brandon, we're gonna toss these Singh brothers, but I got Great Khali on dial.
Jinder Mahal was Seth Rollins done right because Jinder won matches. That could beat nobody.
But he kept the title though.
Yeah, he kept the title. He kept it longer than Jinder actually. But
Actually, he did a great job of keeping that title. I mean, he made Randy Orton get over the back suplex. That was the greatest move of, what year was it, 2017? That was a great move.
I said the power of the Colossus, the Maharaja. I said Alexa Bliss wish she was that powerful.
You get well soon.
Yeah, it's powerful enough to put you to sleep.
Hey,
Not will.
Hey, don't you put sleep enough for 3 counts?
alright, next
That
match.
what Brock Lesnar avoided on the Maharaja.
He should have just named the Colossus. He should have just called it NyQuil.
Next match was...
I bet Roman Reigns wouldn't kick out of 6 Colossus.
Nah, he want to kick out of one.
Yeah, that move was strong, dude. Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley on a last man standing match.
This is why Vince like big sweaty men.
Match that was better than it had. Any
I have to
right
rewatch
be.
it again because I got to the point, but I was so damn tired, I just went to sleep.
The match was way better than it had any right to be. Even though there was nothing extreme about it, it was just violent. Violence and extreme don't, it's not mutually exclusive. So I'm not counting.
They
that.
gave you what you wanted. They just beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't really no move. It was just them pounding on each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's disturbing.
I mean, that's exactly what I got exactly what I wanted out of that match. And now I can't wait. Once we're done with this, I can't wait to go home and actually watch it instead of reading it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch it again.
That one match with IWC Dog and Real X Dog is fully in line because I did not see one complaint about that match.
Yeah, everybody loved this match, which is shocking.
Yeah, it was actually extreme to an extent.
I mean, the crowd was actually into it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, depending on what you care about, the build up. I mean, I like the build because he just did this typical strongman stuff. Who actually the strongest? And Braun Strowman proved he's strongest.
We didn't need the tug of war.
No, we didn't.
No.
That's the only thing that ruined it.
Wasn't the one Backlash used once again to just drop Braun Strowman? What else?
He beat his ass.
Man,
Yeah.
Chris Jericho had the greatest tweet ever. best wrestler on the planet. Yeah, that was a picture of Tug of War. Best wrestler on the planet. Hey, Phil set himself up for that one.
You know what they think about some response to a tweet when folks take it that serious? We're like, yes, Jericho is shit on the product. And I think somebody got a little too into it, and Jericho put that fan on blast. I think he called him a stupid idiot for not understanding just two guys just ribbing each other. Because WWE is definitely the best wrestler on the planet. Well, main roster is definitely the best wrestler on the planet.
Hell no.
Seth, my boy, like,
That
come
should
on.
have just said the best sports entertainment on the planet.
Yeah,
he would have been half right.
Or he could have had best wrestling show.
I guess.
Yeah, but Twitter only has 280 characters, so you gotta save your characters. we can't qualify everything.
But yeah, Braun, he won after hitting his power slam off of an area out in the fans. He hit it through, one of those whatevers.
Somebody brought up a great point. They were like, why would they block off an entranceway like that?
Yeah, I know.
Like, what if a fire would have started, man? They couldn't get out through the... That's the only thing that was dumb about it. I know why they did it so they could have that bronze spot. That was amazing. When he turned into the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
But that probably was the best match. That was my favorite match on this whole card. Which is also what I said about Brock.
I think
If
the
Brock
best,
did this kind of stuff, I wouldn't mind Brock being around once every month.
the best match on this show was Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. It was one really good move. That was it.
That match was amazing.
The triple threat tag team match is my match of the night.
That's next. I think so.
Yeah,
This
that-
match shocked the hell out of me. I did not think they were putting the belts back on the New Day.
Well, that I didn't expect, even though. I mean, something told me to pick them. By the way, I forgot about my picks. I think I was only 1 over 500.
I don't think I
Yeah,
did.
excellent.
I don't think I did good on this show.
I was terrible.
I got the first match wrong. Got the second match right.
I know I picked Nakamura.
Got the third match right. Got the fourth match wrong because I know I picked Usos.
I think we both picked Usos.
Picked Alistair.
Yep.
I picked Bailey.
Yep.
I picked Braun.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Brian and Rowan for the match we on now, and I
Me
got
too.
that one wrong.
I got
So
it.
how many
I
did I got
don't-
wrong? 3.
I think I picked the New Day, but Diaka's gonna have to
I got the next match. I got
Yeah,
Ricochet
I didn't
wrong.
write down the picks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got Ricochet.
I call Ricochet wrong too.
I got. I know I got the cruiserweight match. I got that right. Actually, I got Nakamura wrong.
I didn't know it was gonna be a cruiserweight match, but
Yeah,
I would pick Gulak anyway.
I got Nakamura wrong too.
I definitely would pick Kofi.
I got Kofi wrong.
Yeah, I got Kofi right.
I got it wrong. I picked Joe. Cause I said it's either now or never. Either y'all gonna put the title on Joe or he's just gonna be a loser forever in my eyes.
And I picked Seth right. I mean,
Wait.
Brock cashing in is an unknown.
Actually, now that we listed out, I did better than I thought. I think
Yeah.
I went- Yeah.
I-
okay.
Y'all did better than me because of that Kofi match. That's pretty much the only difference.
And I picked Nakamura.
Cause I think then we both picked the Usos for that
That I
against
can't.
the Revival.
That I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I got that one wrong. Yeah, that's right. So nah, I ain't looking too good. Because
I mean,
that's the one.
hold on, it's 11 matches. I'm not counting 12. No, it's 12 matches. Damn, that was a big. Why this card was this long?
Wait,
I
Kevin
should've-
Owens versus Dolph Ziggler was a match on this card?
Yeah,
They added it late.
10
Oh.
seconds.
You remember when Meltzer said they weren't going to add any more matches? That was obviously a lie. I could have told them they were going to add another match.
I thought Kevin Owens and Dolph was already booked for this show until I looked at the card. Because that's why it took me forever to do my picks. I couldn't find no card. No, I don't watch the product, so I didn't know what was going on.
Bro, they announced that late. I didn't know that was on the card.
Yeah,
Even though I
no,
did
they-
watch
I
Raw
think they
SmackDown.
added it Wednesday. And I think I guess I picked it. Yeah, I think I did pick it.
I did
I
not do a
think-
pick for that.
I don't think I did.
The
Yeah,
Kevin
I-
Owens and the in that Finn Balor match, they were added late because Solomon Monster didn't have it in his predictions either.
Yeah, you probably right. I did.
I always knew about Nakamura because oh shit. Cause Go Ham mentioned it. So I'm like, hey,
Who's this other guy you talking about?
I don't know. I heard he sucks, but
Sounds like he's
Well,
gonna hate.
damn.
That's what it sounds like.
I was with Balor Nakamura. I was like, Nakamura needs to win, so I'm like, I picked Nakamura.
I picked Balor because the title was on the line. I was
Yeah.
like, they're not gonna take it off for him
But I
that
didn't
quick.
know Balor was going to take 2 months off after SummerSlam.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't know it was after SummerSlam. I thought after that beating he took Monday he was gone.
no, so one of them cats from one of those wrestling sites said, I think it was Brad Shepard from Oh You Didn't Know, said they convinced him to stay there, till SummerSlam
Yeah.
to put Bray over.
Yeah, he got a match with Bray. I just hope he don't go Demon. Everybody talking about they hope Bray beats the Demon. No.
No, I don't want
You-
the Demon now. He just gonna go just that quick. I don't know. He could. What in the hell? Bray Wyatt new look. He up here came out here looking like Beetlejuice. Actually, that mask look fire as hell though.
But back to Finn Balor real quick. Like the storyline I would do, I would have Bray beat him. Then after the match, he just looked depressed. He just gone for a long time. And then after the 2 months come, he'd be the fourth member of the club. He helped AJ win some match or something.
So we're gonna have Nakamura. So we're gonna have Bray Wyatt versus the club.
No.
Well, it ain't gotta be that. Bray Wyatt could just get him off TV.
Mm.
I
I just hope
You
them-
should come back eating a
He,
club
def-
sandwich.
he definitely should be in the. He definitely should be in the club.
I just hope that they don't bring JoJo back because the two we got good enough ring announcers. Her time's up.
No. Joe. Well, she got a baby now, so I don't know.
Well, that too, but no, because she can't do the Shane McMahon best in the world as good. I know it. I already know it.
But what am I going to look at?
Yeah.
Kayla Braxton. That's what you're gonna look at.
Yeah, but Caleb Braxton can't bounce a box of booty-os on her booty.
We
We don't know that. They ain't tried.
We got me and Charlie.
God, it's so damn aggressive, dog. All
Oh,
three.
just,
I mean, except for Sarah Schreiber, the only one who normal, dog. They so damn aggressive.
you mean not Renee?
I mean, God, let the man breathe. Shane McMahon
Well,
just got his ass stunned, and she over there asking questions. Come on, Kayla.
That's
Let
what
the man
they.
take some breath.
That's one thing I've been loving with AJ.
Well, he's
they
the
do
best in
to
the world.
Charlie.
He can recover really fast.
Look at all that sweat. Just all his power is flowing from him.
I mean, Charlie be running up. I mean, Charlie was dry snitching that one time. Shane trying to run away, and she's sitting there asking questions like, "Come on, Charlie, let the man go. You giving it away."
Hey, the biggest drought snitch in the world is Kurt Angle, though.
Talk about dry snitching shit. I didn't threw some water on this shit.
I'm done.
But are we talking about the New Day match or?
Oh yeah, like the ending, like came out of nowhere.
Yeah, and I like how they're making heavy machinery look.
It's funny that Kofi took the title off of Bryan, and then the other two members took the tag team title off of Bryan. Bryan just gave a whole New Day. They go.
Well, Brian gonna hate the New Day
I
after a while.
can't believe the Caterpillar is so damn over. Like they got over quick too. Like I don't get it.
It's the fans.
That's one thing that made me mad about SmackDown. I was waiting to hear Bryan's altering career announcement, and we get nothing.
I blame the New Day. They had to go in and spoil it. Like he was gonna come out and say something, and then they had to hijack it.
They better have something big for Bryan because he was supposed to be in that Battle Royal. They replaced him with Sami Zayn.
Okay, Brian says his announcement in character, and Vince is like, Brian's not going to announce he's retiring. They're like, who the hell thought he was announcing his retirement?
It's clearly in character. I just want to see what he's gonna say. Finally, maybe it's gonna be a new direction for Brian.
Maybe he's gonna say nothing. Maybe there's no announcement at all.
What, Brian's going to turn face and say, fuck this planet?
No, he's gonna tell everybody Happy Father's Day.
I don't want to see face Brian yet because I want him to feud with Kevin Owens legit this time.
Hamburger eating Kevin Owens versus Veggie Burger eating Brian.
Well, that was the planned feud for WrestleMania, but we had Kofi Mania, which was much better.
Hey, don't tell us on the fans, Dad.
Yeah, because some people just see Kofi as a mid-carder, but they weren't with the struggle.
Fucking dude, yeah, 11 years.
I'm saying 11 years.
Not one shot.
Not even
Yeah,
one shot.
shot.
I've been watching all those Money in the Bank matches to see him get close.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
those escapes in Royal Rumble just to get thrown out right after.
Yep.
Like, they weren't there for the struggle.
Nope. Talking about he just get him out. I actually seen some people on Facebook talking about we need to let Shane win the title. Fuck
What
y'all.
the hell?
They've been talking about that for the longest. I was hoping that would never come
And
true.
it's not gonna happen. Thank God. Woo.
I don't know.
Thank Flair.
Eric Bischoff
Woo.
Eric Bischoff
Sure.
might do something.
Eric Bischoff ain't that stupid. I hope not.
Well, he was stupid before.
Hey, do you forget WCW?
That wasn't Bischoff.
Did you see TNA?
Hogan used the real American shovel on Bischoff's power. That was all NWO. That shovel took down 2 companies.
Man, Hogan created the BWO and stuff too.
Nah, that was just. Oh, we got one good idea. Let's
I
run
mean,
it to
they
the
say
ground.
let's send the great American shovel, the real American shovel. Let's send the TNA. And you know what? Let's get rid of the 6-sided ring. All downhill from there.
Yeah, all down.
Vince's greatest assassin, Hulk Hogan.
I
Hogan
mean,
better not appear in AEW because that would be
And
it.
then we got NWO 4.0 with Immortal. And then we got NWO 5.0 with
Hogan did him so bad they had to move to Canada.
Bro, what would you say? What would you say if AEW announced they signed Hulk Hogan?
It's over.
They done. They are done before they got started. Jericho might quit then.
If I'm watching and hear that real American theme, I see Hulk Hogan walk out, I'm like, what the shit? There's no way y'all getting this
And
over.
then, this all we gonna hear and shoot interview. Well, that was all Tony's fault. You know, that was Tony's idea. For all we know, that was Cody's idea. But we know they gonna point the blame. Oh, that was all Tony.
I believe Hulk Hogan's apology.
And then Tony gonna be like, Cody the one who told me to sign him.
Nigga try to redeem Hogan's image. I'm like, when the folks said, if they up here redeeming Lawrence, but not Hogan?
Then comes like, Cody, where are all the black wrestlers? Where you think?
Is there any black wrestler in AEW?
There's
Besides
three.
Brandy.
There's 3. Well, 4.
That one kid.
Well, 5 if we count Awesome Kong. I guess she part of the roster. She be there, like. But yeah, that gay dude, Sunny Kiss, and then the private party.
Okay.
What's the next match on the card? Since I can't see the screen.
AJ versus Ricochet.
Did I like this match? I think I did. I think it was a good match.
I-
Actually, yeah, it was.
I
It
thought
was a
they
really
booked
good
themselves
match.
into a corner, but they did it perfectly.
Actually, no, it was a really good match. Now that I remember. I mean, how many more times is Ricochet gonna flip for an AJ Styles strike, dog?
Bro, I don't know how he pulls that off. He gets tapped on top of the head, and that man pulls up a full flip out that forearm.
He took a basketball flout training.
He passed James Harden class with an A.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And he's also from Chicago. He got run from
then
the
Gallows and Anderson didn't really interfere. I think they did.
No.
They
They did something
interfered,
to it, but yeah, it didn't like the foot on the rope spot.
well, they ain't interfered in. They just
No, I
pointed
mean,
it out.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't really interfere too much.
Well, they
they
did
was
beat
just
his
out
ass
there.
at the very beginning. The
Well,
match
yeah.
didn't start, but they did whoop his ass.
Well, that's technically not interference.
That's why I said they booked it perfect. 'Cause I thought they had booked themselves into a corner with this match. Because AJ couldn't reform the club and lose.
Yeah.
And then Ricochet, he finna lose. Well, no, this would be his second championship match, ain't it? Yeah, it would be his second championship match.
Yeah, him losing the title like that to AJ Styles ain't a big deal.
Yeah, that's what I said. The way he lost it, like they saved face. The only reason he lost because of Gallows and Anderson. So they did it right.
And I'm glad Gallows and Anderson pointed out to the ref because I'm sick of these fucking referees. Do your job, man. Look at the rope. Just like that one. I'm glad. Speaking of the referees, I'm glad the referee didn't take no shit from Alexa Bliss neither. It's like, yeah, Alexa, it's a 2 count. Bitch, he said 2. It's 2.
Oh, that's for a minute. He said he called her a bitch. Like, whoa.
No, he said I'm the ref. I made the count. Alexa was like, hey. I'm like, yeah, he right, Alexa.
I always love when the refs used to do that. Like, on the ref, then they pointed that little badge
Yeah,
on
that's
there.
what
Like, on the ref.
I'm like, yeah, you.
I'll run this shit.
And then Alexa go back. I was like, okay. Well, he right, Alexa. It's a 2 count, bitch.
Hey, the problem is though, all Alexa got to do is bump into him and he's out for 5 minutes.
She would have had turn around real strong, just whip his nose, gone. Then they could have just jumped Bailey.
That's what they probably should have did.
But, and people actually thought Sasha was coming back. That's funny.
That's still so funny. Just because she got purple hair and extensions again, like.
Well, she's on her way back, it's just.
Now I said,
Well, you know what? I don't blame people only because the commentators kept bringing up Sasha Banks without saying her name. So they kind of telegraphed it and nothing happened. So I ain't gonna blame them.
and like
a little bit,
Nikki,
Yeah, a little bit.
Nikki like opened the door a little bit when she said, "You better find a friend to help you." I was like,
Yeah.
that opens the door, but it ain't gonna happen. No.
I like they do pay to the social media. That's probably why they started doing it. Like, hey, folks think Sasha coming back.
Shit, they probably don't know. Let's just tease it just in case. She ain't come back, but what we said still stands true. She's a bad friend.
Also, I need Nikki Cross to snap or something. I need Crazy Nikki back. Alexa's a horrible, even worse of a friend.
Whoa.
Hey,
Alexa should have turned on Nikki Cross about 5 times now. She ain't done it yet. She's being a great friend.
Has Elizabeth even visit Nia Jax up here since she been
Hey,
injured?
let's put Sasha Banks in the same spot as Alexa Bliss. They wouldn't even lasted through the commercial break that first time.
Hey, you ain't wrong. But the thing is, we know Sasha's ratchet. We know this. Alexa Bliss trying to act like she's not. She trying to act like she's so nice, like she was really hurt when Nia Jax said she was too small to ride on that ride.
She was. That was devastating to her. She probably needed therapy and all this stuff.
She got therapy, alright. She got twins.
Why do you think we got a moment of bliss? It was her way of just getting this stuff off her chest.
Her way against the offer chest will add to her chest. So I guess that works. But are we talking about Kevin Owens and Dolph?
I don't think.
Well, that's where we at now.
Oh well, man, this match was so spectacular. I mean, it was so man,
That's
this is a nail.
2019.
It was a nail biter. You
Nah,
came
fuck
in.
that.
You
Back to
didn't.
2019, goddammit.
That was
I
you
give
didn't.
it. I give it that.
You didn't expect it. Like there was so much stuff. It was so unexpected. Man, that one move, that stunner, that finished the match, and that was the only move in the match. I mean, it was
my match of the night.
Yeah,
This is really good. This is really
Man,
good.
it was
This
match
is
of the weekend.
And it was such a good match.
must see
Yeah.
television right there.
Bro, that's what I said. He's an everyman. He know what every man wants.
What, head?
Okay, and Quickie. So there we go.
Then Kofi and Samoa Joe. That's the next match. They had a subpar outing,
That's alright.
and that's because of Samoa Joe. Because didn't he do a couple of rest holds to kill the crowd in an 8-minute match?
Probably did.
Yeah, he can do it
Like-
all night, remember? I can do this all night!
Like Samoa Joe. Sick of these rest holds.
Ain't
dog.
Samoan submission machine, so
Yeah, I know, but most of his rest holds ain't got nothing to do with the head sometimes.
Man, Joe had me laughing Monday night when he had the nerve to say, "I'm gonna be here, Finn, to hand you another L." And I was like, "Oh, the damn L you took? How you gonna hand somebody an L when you taking them?"
Now I did like that.
because he has so many giveaway.
I did like that.
Samoa Joe.
Kofi almost shot him another bird, and then like Samoa Joe was like, "No, we ain't having none of that." So he put his finger between the steps and tried to break it. But
I like that part of the match.
yeah, this match was underwhelming because I can't explain. I just know Samoa Joe has something to do with it because of his recent history.
Yeah.
Because Kofi Kingston don't have boring matches.
He don't really. So this was Joe's fault. Yeah. When you been putting in work 11 years.
Kofi a subpar champion. Like, man, that man been booked strong as a champion. Kofi don't put on bad matches. And then talking about just cause y'all fantasy was Big E being champion, like nothing stopping from Big E for ever being champion. Kofi can lose the title eventually, and Big E can pick it up.
But I do share some of their grievance though. Big E should have got one shot because according to, well, everybody, he's Big E. I mean, he's Vince's type. Like, what's taking so long? But you know what? It's cool. I'm good with Kofi.
Well, except that all three of them lobbied for Kofi in the locker room behind Kofi getting a title.
It's not Kofi's fault they give Kofi bad opponents.
that too.
Yeah, just thank the Lord that, you know, the wrestling guys that Jinder Mahal was involved with the 24/7 title.
It's funny because by name they all seem strong except for Dolph Ziggler. They all seem strong.
Who?
But the problem is none of them was built up.
Dolph had history.
I mean, him beating Daniel Bryan was his biggest win. That was his biggest opponent. Since then, it's been all downhill. Samoa Joe, basic mid-card. Kevin Owens wasn't nothing. Sami Zayn wasn't nothing. You know, like, give the man something to work with.
I'll let it up there about Kofi. Kofi got suffered the same issue everybody else who have their peak at Mania. Post Mania, everything else just was seen lackluster by comparison to how much build up that goes into it.
Well, yeah, because Kofi was just a chase. We all wanted Kofi to be the champion. That was it.
So, kind of like Brian, as it for his fandom go, his injury up here saved him up here when they start calling man bearded Cena, calling him overrated after his win. Becky Lynch, they up here started souring on her for various reasons.
Well, see, that's on that. That's on that site full of white trash where you gotta lower, where you gotta use smaller words. What did Scott Saxon say? You gotta dumb yourself down. Yeah. On that site.
Yeah, come from a highly educated university.
Unfortunately, you have to dumb yourself down for talking loudest.
Yeah, in real life, D. Brad was still getting great face reactions. In real life, Becky is still getting great face reactions. But if you go to that site with that white trash, you gotta dumb yourself down. It starts clouding your vision. Well, I think that's what you're going through, X-Dog. You gotta separate.
That's why I kind of went to that other stuff that kind of takes very satirical takes on their hot takes. Cause that just be funny with some of the stuff up here that just be. You say got like Becky Lynch, they got just soured on her for no real reason, but
because she's fucking Seth. That's why.
Yeah, I saw a lot of solo. When they were first photoed out together, people were like, "There's no way this could be a relationship." Yeah. Becky said she doesn't date wrestlers. Becky said she doesn't date within WWE because they're like brother and sister.
Have they been in Pornhub apparently? Because brother and sister seem to work a lot on there.
Yeah.
They have to step. Whatever. So I'm like, who's next for Kofi anyway? Didn't he have that?
Randy Orton.
Yeah,
it's
gotta
be
Randy Orton.
Somebody worth it.
I thought it was
they closed the.
It better be Randy Orton. I just thought
it better be.
They ain't make it official, but it should be.
It should be because they closed the chapter with Bayley and Alexa. That's over with. They need to close that one now.
Ember Moon is next for Bayley.
I'm happy for that one.
I was happy about that. I swore they were finna go back to Charlotte.
They probably will.
They will eventually.
You mean the Grand fucking Canyon?
It's SummerSlam. They could have easily went to Charlotte for this match, and they decided to go with Ember Moon, which it's like somebody listening.
Who's the cookie cutter one? Who been the cookie cutter one for Raw? Because Natalia won hers. I guess Alexa would have been the cookie cutter option.
Yeah, Alexa.
So they went both non-cookie cutters for those.
Now, that's why when everybody shitted on that match, I was like, okay, if you look at this match, the only person worth a damn in this match is Alexa Bliss. And that's the one you don't want to win. So, how you going to get invested in this match?
I wonder for Naomi, though.
I wouldn't mind Alexa winning, but...
No, they did. I mean, they did jack shit with all four people in that match except Alexa, but but Naomi they done did the least without all four of them women.
I wouldn't mind.
Gonna be there.
I wouldn't mind Alexa winning if she hadn't just got out of that feud with Bayley. She shouldn't have been in that in the first place. We should have already had the Bayley Ember Moon shit. But for some reason, we got. Maybe they did it because they felt like they had to redeem that shit from what 2-3 years ago.
Yep.
They felt like, oh, she got to get Alexa first.
I mean, that was the biggest knock on Bayley. Every time somebody knocks Bayley, they always bring up that Extreme Rules with her. I can go Extreme and then put on the worst Extreme Rules performance ever.
That wasn't her fault. That was. I blame creative.
Hey, that was Bayley's fault.
When it comes to Bayley when she first came to the main roster, I always blame creative because they did not know how to use her.
I'm blaming Bayley. She was too naive. She could have. She the one said she can go Extreme. She lied to us.
Yeah, she did lie. She did lie.
But then she got closer friends with a ratchet friend Sasha. Now Bayley can go Extreme.
I told her she was a bad friend.
She's a bad influence, not a bad friend.
No, I'm talking about Sasha.
Yeah, Sasha's a bad influence on Bayley, but she's not a bad friend.
Oh, she's a bad friend. She's a bad friend. How many times she stabbed Bayley in the back? We done went down this rabbit hole so many times. Like, pushing her off of sales, just straight beating up on TV. The best thing that happened, that whole storyline, and when Bayley finally beat her ass. And what happened next? They decided to go fucking cancel.
Yep,
And then
Kurt like, we can't have this no more. But then Kurt was smart to step in. Bayley was a nice one, and she snapped.
And then
We can't have Bayley snap, and she might shoot somebody.
Sasha pulled a nigga move when she told Bayley, I love you, and then Bayley just melted and fell right back into the trap.
I was always past the main event, got up in the first with the end.
You know what?
Ham is correct.
Hey, Bayley riding high now, though. She's a champion. She gonna have a big match at SummerSlam. Sasha gonna be in the crowd watching. Maybe.
Well, it's better to be on the floor of the locker room.
But now to the main event, which would not have been, like I said, which would not have happened if it wasn't for Baron Corbin. I mean, that man got the juice, dog. He's dragging these bums. You think Becky Lynch would have, well, Seth Rollins would have been, you think Becky Lynch or Lacey would have been in the main event without Baron Corbin? Hell no. No, Baron, no.
Of course, exactly. You are 100% right. He is the main event.
Yeah, you saw those people he dragged 5 more bums to a main event on Raw. This man got the juice, dog.
He doing that and working at Applebee's, bro.
Man,
He needs to step his restaurant game up, though.
I mean, I see why this guy was made GM, dog. He got it, man. This guy has it.
He has it.
yeah, all you gotta do is put an SH in front of it.
Kevin Dunn gets props for that camera angle.
Man, fuck that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he does something right every now and then, but still, I'm like, well, I don't see that. Man, I don't see Lacey Evans has enough already that you probably could do an examination on her. But I'm like, dude,
You can pretty much tell what she has for breakfast.
like, dude, this is not. I'll do like, this ain't PG.
Ain't not for me though.
Man, Corey Gray was just
Yeah, Renee was like, jeez.
like you never seen ass before.
Wait, do you actually reacted to that?
Yeah, he pointed it out because I didn't know.
Yeah, he was like, hold up, she has Seth on her tights. I just noticed that.
That's why they zoomed in?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, they completely missed the Seth part. We just saw, yeah.
That's why I gotta look again and still like,
Because the way she had it, it's like, it ain't all together. It's like the SE way over here and the TH on the other side. So I'm like...
That's just to hide the fact that she ain't got that much booty.
Well, yeah.
Because if it was real, like those pink, if it was real, like the pants that had pink on it, you put them on somebody like Naomi, then it would be just like you saw last night.
Cause like I wasn't paying I ain't paying no attention until Corey Gray was like, she got Seth written on her, and then he just wouldn't say it. I'm like, wait a minute, that says Seth?
And then when they stood outside the ring waiting for Becky and Seth to do their entrances, Renee pointed out this, it does say Seth on it. It was like, and Corey was like, hey, do you mind if I get a better? You know what? Never mind. I'll take your word for it, Renee.
He must want Carmella to beat his ass.
It was funny when they was all out there. She just kept bending over.
Yeah, I know.
This is amazing. That is some amazing PG.
But outside of the
fun,
fun,
nothing PG about them match.
no, outside of the funny stuff though, the match was kind of,
Yeah, the match was
which is also the problem with Baron Corbin. He can drag these bums to a main event, but that don't stop him from being bums.
Hey, but
Then I guess it was supposed to be so cute that Seth and Becky kept doing all the same stuff. Seth go get a weapon, she go get the same weapon and use it on Lacey. That's pretty much the whole damn match.
Except till Corbin decided to handle his business.
That when the match actually got good because everything just went chaos. There
Yeah,
wasn't no more tagging back and forth and all that shit.
Because Seth Rollins' crotch wasn't the only thing Becky Lynch's face went into that night.
That was the greatest moment of the whole night. Because like I said earlier, if I don't say, oh shit, that means the match ain't good. I think that shit, I said, oh shit, what the? Then everybody just paused. Then they did, like you said, camera work was amazing that night. Because they went right to Seth's face and he was shocked.
Yeah.
Then they went to Baron Corbin's face and he said, what you gonna do about it, you piece of shit?
You little piece of shit. I was like,
And that's
oh,
when he
shit,
took-
that's not PG.
And after that, that's when he realized he fucked up. Seth beat the shit out of this man. That nigga should have woke up in the hospital.
Seth should have saved some of that energy though. Bro, was that a counter? Was that a counter how long Becky was out?
She was
I
out.
don't know. She was gone. That was like
She was out.
that was Hell in a Cell 2018. Like she was gone.
Becky sleep.
Shit.
Bro, the end of the day, bro, that move I was, bro, that was a Colossus. Becky will still be out cold. All I know is, all right, Becky didn't move to after the show without did.
Yeah, she ain't moved to after the show. I mean, when I say after the show, I mean after the show because I think they did the WWE.com exclusive and she would finally up.
Yeah, except apologize to the crowd for getting his ass beat.
Yep, it is Seth's fault. He shouldn't have went on Twitter. That what brought back. He was like, oh hell no.
Hey, Brock
He's
was,
making the Universal title look big.
Brock was smart though. Brock was sitting here like, wait a minute, this is Stream Rules. Maybe I'll just be chill. See, Seth should have been smart. He probably should have walked through the locker room before his match to see if he finds Brock. I mean, he's kind of a big guy to hide.
First of all, we should have been seeing it coming for so many reasons. The main reason is because it was Stream Rules and Brock realized I don't have to do that much work because he's going to already be tired. So I just come down, hit my one move, collect my $1 million paycheck, and my red hideous belt, and go home.
I remember when Brock came in, I was like, everybody like, Becky gonna get up and I was assuming like everybody like, oh, Becky's gonna get up just in time, probably to low blow Brock or something, and it didn't happen.
Then she would have got F5. We had a
Oh
thick
my
old
goodness!
We had a thick old shit moment.
What would it? They should have did that. Becky should have tried. Becky should have tried to save her and Brock F5'd her.
You know why they shouldn't have did that? Because you would have had to write Becky off TV. We would have had to get a new champion. She can't come back after the end of days and the F5.
But she's the man though.
But
so-
you know what they should have did? They should have not did the end of days spot. They should have just had Brock F5 her. And we could have been like, oh shit, Brock for real.
That one move, that one move in that one moment went from, well, I already know why folks made this shit on Rollins, but that one move went from, man, fuck Corbin, to also everybody love Baron Corbin. I'm like, okay, so Corbin dropped a woman, and I'm like, yeah, WWE did something new, so now y'all like Corbin for dropping Becky Lynch?
It's funny. It's the only time I like Corbin.
It was funny.
I mean, not that he just hit the move. When he hit the move, I was like, oh shit. And then when he said, the Seth Rollins was like, what you gonna do about it, you little piece of shit? I was like, oh shit, what did the guy do to Corbin? Where has this Corbin
He had
been?
a bad day out.
Oh yeah, bro, some bitch named Karen came in that day.
Hell yeah.
You only make $15 in tips.
Corey probably waited till about 10 people and only got $5.
Hell yeah. That tip shirt didn't help him at all. Oh man.
Or you that was well, it's a Sunday, so he probably got one. He probably got one thing that pissed me off when I see it. They probably left that $100 bill, and then you open it up as a Bible verse in there. I don't know who. Oh, how you do that Bible verse? That just straight from hell to do that. Hey, I'm gonna leave you this tip as a $100 bill. I pick it up and then it doesn't. Are you sad? I'm like, you bust your ass for the tables. You get a fake ass $100 bill. Like, I don't think it's sad. I think this person probably gonna choke you if they find you.
For real.
I wouldn't choke them. I just flatten all their tires. I get my $100.
Anything else?
Nah, I ain't really got nothing to say about
I
Raw.
don't know. I think a funny, a weird take from that. I don't know. If I was a writer for Extreme Rules, which thank God I'm not, if he exists. But anyway, what I would have done was I would have had Becky incapacitated by the end of days or whatever. But like during that time when Brock was getting in the ring or whatever, she would come in, like when the match began, she'd come in low below Brock. It does nothing to Brock, and then she gets F5. And that sends Seth. Of course, Seth would still be a champion because he'd pretty much go into berserk mode again. But I don't know. That's why I would have written it. Man,
Oh no, his Ultra
it
Instinct.
would have been weird.
His Ultra Instinct ran down on Corbin though.
Yeah.
Or Brock Lesnar could, or the other way she attacked Brock and Brock just no sells it, and then Brock over here makes fun of her nickname time. You won't be the man.
And then F5s her into oblivion.
The only thing I gotta say about SmackDown is, damn, did they fit a lot in them 2 hours? They had 7 matches, I think, and 4 was in the second hour.
Yeah, that's why they all went like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't complain about them being short. I was like, I mean, that doesn't make for a good show of wrestling, but that doesn't necessarily mean the show
I mean,
was bad.
it is World Sports Entertainment.
I mean, the Iconics were genius. And
Well, it's hard to fit 7 matches in an hour when Shane took up the whole first.
15 minutes, yeah, I know, right? But
31-minute promo.
hey, but we got every man Kevin Owens out of it, and apparently, we selling Alexa Bliss stock and buying up Liv Morgan.
hey, they did make Liv look good.
You know, I'm already on the Liv bandwagon.
I mean, that stomp to the back of Charlotte's neck, that was nice.
I had the
Brand
same
fucking
reaction
Canyon.
Charlotte did. I was like, who are you? Like, for real. Like, where you been at? I forgot she was on SmackDown.
Bro, Charlotte ain't staying up with.
I
She
didn't
might
forget,
yeah, man, she might be.
because Shane been fucking hogging up her time, and Buddy Murphy finally got a chance to talk to that
Forgot
bitch.
he was on SmackDown.
Because that bitch Shane been taking up all this time.
Oh,
I thought it was a WWE.com exclusive though.
you talking about old dude who got caught lying by his wife?
Yeah. Actually, now that I look at him, he still look like he's 215 pounds. But that's not the point.
But see, he unlike Nikki, he knew when to get away from Alexa Bliss. This guy's smarter than we think. There's like, we're breaking up, and then after they broke up, Alexa just started manipulating again. He was right. He's right. He was right to leave her, because he just be fucked up.
He was right, but he's wrong at the same time.
Hey, but you know what? When he had Alexa Bliss, he was a champion.
Yep.
So,
And without her, he was nobody. And he had to lie about his weight to get over in 205 Live.
hey, Alexa get on TV.
Damn.
That was just harsh.
That was really uncalled for.
I'm pretty sure she called it quit. She realized he was a
probably.
loser.
Yeah. And a liar.
Whatever happened to his partner?
He's a forgotten son.
He's a forgotten son.
So he's forgetting.
Yeah. He's in there with Jackson Riker, fucking Steve Cutler.
You remember the faction. Like, they so forgotten.
I mean,
Bro,
That's the last time I remember seeing him.
Bro, this sounds straight up like the new breed I created.
Jackson Riker is a freaking beast. But the problem is, that's the only person you actually give a fuck about in that damn stable.
Yeah.
Because that was Gunner from
Yeah.
TNA, yeah.
And they made him look like a straight beast, but the other two were just okay.
Garbage. garbage. Because one of them was a jobber. The other one was a part of a decent NXT tag team.
That was only decent because of Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Go ahead. What time you gotta go in tomorrow?
I'm
Oh,
on.
shit.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Also here's something else too, but
I do gotta leave some though.
Okay.
yeah. Also another thing, it's hot.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for Real Wrestling episode 82.
Damn.
We'll catch you whenever. Maybe maybe the random wrestling. I don't know what episode, but we'll probably do our prediction for SummerSlam, or I like to call it Solstice Takeover. Yeah, that's it, y'all. Peace and fuck the free world. Bitch.
What is SummerSlam?